Welcome to practice. Today's practice is just a nice short flow, which you could use first thing in the morning, perfect for that, or even lasting at night. Well, maybe not lasting at night, evening practice. So let's begin. We'll start with a bit of breath work. So I'm in a cross-legged position. You could be any way you like, really, sitting in a chair. Just release your arms either onto the top of the thighs or in the lap. And just a couple of rounds. What we're going to do is breathe in for 7, hold for 4, release for 8, or any variation like that. So we'll do one together and then you'll do a couple on your own. So take a breath, breathing in slowly for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Release 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round together. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Release 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 1 or 2 rounds on your own. So we'll do it together. As you complete the next one, let the breath just find its natural rhythm. Be aware of how your body is, your energy, your mind. And then just interlace the fingers, inhale, draw them up through the center. Exhale, round the spine. And do a couple like that. Again, kind of breath focus still, but working through the spine, kind of a cat pose as we round, lengthening or even arching as you bring the arms up. And again. Okay. Release your hands behind. If you're not in cross-legged, come into one. And then we're going to lean back, change, come back forward. Maybe there's a little left and right, and then back and change. So we're not going to linger. This first little part's just going to be in and out of the poses. And we're starting with the hip work. And maybe change again. Okay. From here, arms up, open up. Left arm under, right arm on top. Maybe palms come together, maybe not, but we're not in it long. We're out. We're changing again. We're out. We're changing again. So it doesn't matter if you're here or there or holding. One more each side. Again, open, change, open. Okay. Hands behind, bound angle pose. Soles are deep together. And again, we're not holding, so we're going out long. We're bound angling again. We're out long. We're back. And we're out long. You're going to hold. Once you take a twist to your right, just reach your hand to your shin. And no straining. Remember, we're doing this just a nice little flow. And change. And again, maybe a little deeper, but we're not going to be there long. And change. Okay, coming back to center, fire long. So one shin kind of parallel to the mat, the other ankle onto the knee, and then lean back, change. Again, you might look at something like this, or maybe you're coming a little more forward. You're not there long, you're just in, and you're changing, And one more. Okay. From here, back to cross, back to any old way you want to do. One more for the arms. First thing to do is just shrug. Shrug again. Shrug and hold. I want this to get really tight. And let it go. Okay. Bring your right hand behind, palm out. Left arm up, palm down. You may touch, you may not touch again. We're going to change. And change. And change again. And release. Shake it out, shake it out. Interlace fingers. We're about to get into the wrist. So just circle. And the other way. Circle again. And then floss. Press that wrist forward. Press that. Press that. Okay, we're good to go. Cat pose. Just a couple of rounds of cat before I layer a couple of things on you. So just inhale, exhale. And one more. Okay. Bring your knees together. Lift your feet up, take them to the left side of your mat. Sit your buttocks towards your heels. Extend your arms forward. And then maybe walk your arms over to the left. Come back up and just change. Same idea, second side. And then back. And then let's thread the dog, half dog. Just walking forward or dog kneeling. Lengthen, reach your hands, stretch. Reach your hips back. And slowly back. Okay. Curl your toes under, sit towards your heels. Give the soles of the feet a good little stretch there. Inhale back up. Inhale up, cat. Exhale, round the spine. Lift the knees, lift the hips. Come on the way back, knees down. Inhale, up, cat. Exhale, round. And then bring your knees back. Going to thread the needle this time. So left arm's going to come under the body. Down, some on my shoulder. And very little weight on this head. Right hand's going to take a step away. And today I'm going to use that to press the ground away. Just get into a nice twist. If you know other variations, you're more than welcome to go there. And then carefully hand back, lift up, and just change. Do your second side. So again, big step with the left hand away. Press into the ground to press your chest back or your shoulder blade back. And again, slowly out. Inhale, up, cat. One more time. Exhale, round, lift up, down, dog. Okay. Let's do what I call a plank roll. So we're going to come up with the balls of your feet, float forward to a plank, bend your knees, press back to your heels, hips up. So float forward to a plank. Knees could go on the ground at this point. Press back to your hips, lift up. Or alternatively, inhale, plank, knees don't touch the ground, press back to your hips. Do a couple on your own. Just find that movement, just flowing like we've been doing. We're not holding at this stage poses too long. It's more like you're pumping fluid through the body. And then hold. Bend your left knee, hold your right heel down. A little bit of a calf stretch. Okay, turn your right foot off to the side, about a 45. Bend your left knee even more, under the body. Press back to your hip, ground this right foot, ground the right hand. And release. Okay, inhale, plank, knees to the ground, lower down. Hands alongside the body. Inhale, locust pose, shalabhasana. Reaching, maybe feet reaching back. Exhale, release. Hands alongside the chest. Inhale, little lift to cobra. Or maybe you want to come up a little higher. And release. From here, slide your forearms forward. Now, option, stay in a fixed pose. I'm going to turn it into a forearm plank, so I prefer to interlace my fingers. Lift my belly, lift my hips, my thighs. Forearm plank there, or curled toes under lift. We're just warming up the core. Or even walk your feet in, come into a dolphin. Maybe pedal the dolphin. Not here, and we're going to move about now. Okay. Going to go back to dog. I'm just going to place one hand down, take weight, the other, and I'm back in dog. And then I'm going to bend my right knee, straighten my left heel to the ground, and just work on the back of that calf. Okay, going to bend it again, turn it off, 45, flatten, press through my left arm, and then release. And then come on tippy toes, and see if you can step one foot in front of the other, then the other, and all the way towards your front of your mat. Or wherever you get to, because where we get to is not as important as what's happening. And once you get there, forward fold, bend your left knee, straighten, bend your right, bend your left, bend your right. And then maybe at the heel, bend and lift the heel. So you're kind of walking in a little forward fold. I find this really nice for the hips. And release, and then gently roll on up. Let's take a stretch. Reach up, and finish with the hands at the heart. Okay, top of the mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Excuse me. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep up. Hands to the heart. Take a breath here, take a moment. Okay, kneeling sun salutation. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release, step the right leg back, right knee on the ground. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Left leg back, lower yourself down, any back bend. Inhale. Exhale, return to down dog. Okay. From here, right knee on the ground, left leg through. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down, looking forward, step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, up. Palms to the heart. Second side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Step the left leg back, left knee in the ground, on the ground. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down, right leg back, kneeling plank. Make sure the knees are back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, back into choice. Exhale, release. Your way back to down dog. Maybe it's through all fours, child pose. Straight on back. Okay, left knee on the mat, right leg through. Kneeling lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down, looking forward, let's step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise. Reaching up, maybe even back and to your heart. Okay, new set. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Right leg back, right knee on the ground. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down, kneeling plank. Could be high plank now. Lower yourself to the ground. Again, a back bend. Exhale, skip that anytime you want. Coming back to down dog. Okay. Left knee on the ground. right leg up, left arm forward, then left hand down, right knee comes forward towards your chest, step back into kneeling lunge, inhale, arms up, exhale, hands down, looking forward, step forward, inhale, half lift, exhale, release, inhale, rise, palms reach, stretch, hands to the heart, inhale, arms up, exhale, forward fold, inhale, half lift, exhale, release, step the left leg back, inhale, arms up, last time, exhale, hands down, kneeling or high plank, lower down, any back bend, exhale, back to down dog. Okay, right knee on the ground, left leg through. Ooh, missed that. Take the left leg back, right arm forward, left leg back. Now we got it. We're in our bird dog. Right hand down, left leg through. Inhale, arms up. And hands down. Looking forward, step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise. All the way up. Palms to heart. Okay, chair pose. Feet together, feet apart, just a brief one. Your preference for the chair. Hold, warm up those thighs. Palms to heart, bow. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. This time just step straight on back to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, back bend. Exhale to the ground, down dog. Okay, gonna go to side plank. So inhale, plank. Take your left hand a little forward. Now, option left knee on the ground, right foot at the back of the mat for a side plank. Open up. Alternatively, left leg straight, right leg on top or in front, behind. Looking for a little more at this stage. Maybe lift that top leg and bring it down. Right hand down, go back to down dog. And change. Outside edge of the right foot or knee to the ground. Side plank this way, that way. Or again, lifting if you wish. All the way back, down dog. Let's put a flow in. And back. Coming back to down dog. Okay. Walk your hands to your feet. Bend your knees as much as you like as you come into a forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise. Hands reaching up. Hands to the heart. Chair pose again. Bend your knees, head to back. Hands to the heart, bow. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Walk yourself forward to down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Knee to chest, stepping forward, warrior two. Inhale, coming up. Find your warrior two. From there, straighten your front leg, triangle pose. Maybe you're to the ground, maybe you're not. Then bend your front knee, hand wherever it is, reach your top arm out of the side angle pose. Inhale, back up, warrior two. Take a moment, reverse warrior. Okay, coming back, warrior two, hand into a bind. Now this back hand could be just in the middle of the back, maybe even tuck it into the tights, whatever you're wearing, or bring it onto the thigh. Triangle pose again. Open your body up, reach forward, arm down. Use that hand behind to draw your shoulder blade back. Look to the floor, the ground, strong legs here. We're trying to wake up these legs. Again, bend the knee, keep the bind. Hand might be reaching the ground, could be on the thigh. You're in a nice little side angle. Inhale, back to warrior two. Windmill to the ground and float. Or meet you in down dog, whatever you're doing now. Left leg up, stepping forward, warrior two. As you come up, get your balance. Reach your palms, fingers apart. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, back to warrior two. Straighten your front leg, palms to the side. Reaching forward, your triangle, your Trikonasana. Now, stretch the arms apart, reach your head, press into those legs, strong pose. Bend your knee, kick the arm up, and then extend the arm over. And press into that back leg, reach your fingers. Okay, front knee's already bent, come back to warrior two. Add the bind, hand behind, your preference. Triangle pose, straighten the front leg, arm down. Open up, use this hand behind the bind to open your chest. Okay, bend the knee, hand can be on the ground, arm can be on the thigh if you want, so it could be up here or down. Legs though, we're not collapsing, we're really strong. You're not here much longer. Come back up. Okay, windmill to the ground, down dog. Again, put a flow in if you wish. I'm just inhaling plank, chaturanga, up dog. You do as you wish. Exhale, back to down dog. Okay, take a breath, take a moment. From here, left leg up. Knee to chest, under the body, out to the left. Back foot comes flat. You can stay here with both hands on weight on hands or lift your right arm up. Kind of a fallen triangle. And right hand down, left leg back. Right back up, step it down. Let's try the right side. Right leg up, knee over to the left arm, shoot it out to the side, change your back foot so you're flat. Stay here with both hands or press into your right. Left hand down, stepping back, three-legged dog. And then slowly walk your hands back to your feet again. Little half lift. Bend your knees like you're downhill skiing. I'm getting a little more so to make sure you can see me. Chair pose or Utkatasana. And slowly up. Okay. Nice little tree pose. So let's take weight into our left leg. Bring your right leg up for tree. And hold. Hands at the heart. And expression of your tree. And release. Okay, let's try the second side. So as soon as you're ready, however you want to do tree this morning. And release. Okay, one more standing pose, bow pose. Left arm up. Right hand alongside. Now, feel free to find a wall. Step closer to one go. To the side. Because more interested in the stretch than whether you keep your balance with this one. From here, this could be plenty. Just press your foot into your hand. Stay with that. Alternatively, let the leg go back. Maybe the body responds. And just feel the stretch. Strong supporting leg. And then back. We're going to be finishing with a couple of back bends very shortly. So let's try the other side. Whoa, maybe a bit slower than I did it. Again, here is fine. Just press into the foot, presses into the hand. There's plenty happening. Take it back and up, and maybe the front body responds. And then slowly down. Okay. From here, feet nice and wide. Come into a squat. Malasana. Hold. Option here to turn it into kind of a crow. So I'm not going to go into crow. I'm just going to squeeze hands here around the spine. And that'll do. Okay. From here, take weight into your hands. Step back, lower down. Okay. Couple of back bends. Arms out wide, sloping back. Feet out wide. Draw the belly in. Inhale, lift. Try not to press into your belly. waking up the spine. Exhale, release. Option, do that again, or another lifted cobra. Roll shoulders forward, up and back as you peel the spine, any degree, you decide. Or maybe you're now ready for a big stretch. Release. Again, option, child pose would be a good one now if you wanted to, or maybe a bow pose, or maybe do one of the back bends we've already done. So I'm going to reach my feet back. Hopefully that standing bow has prepared you. Again, check you're not pressing with your belly. Pull the belly in. Let the feet push into the hands and release. Okay. Quite simply, come slowly up. Transition onto your back. Going to go straight into a couple of bridges. So hands alongside the body. Press into your feet. Draw the belly in. Slowly lift the hips. Coming all the way up. Press into your feet. And then back down again. Feet weren't quite right, needs a feeling that, change them. Let's try that again. Maybe a little longer. I'm going to lean into my left, tuck my right under, lean into my right, tuck my left, and place the fingers, press. And then slowly back down again. Okay, one more bridge, any description way you want, or maybe you want to do a wheel pose or Dandasana. In that case, hands. So bridge or Dandasana, only if you've been practicing regularly. And your bridge as we hold. And gently back down. Okay, from here, bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a little massage, a little squeeze. Okay, right foot, ankle, left shin, left thigh, sorry. Arms away from the body, slowly let your legs go to the right. Bring them back up and let them go to the left. And again. And nice and slow, just a stretch through the hips, the piriforms. Maybe as you come back to center this time, lift your left leg up, right hand between. Interlace things behind the thigh, let the body come back down. I quite like a little rock and roll here as I'm doing this. And release. Try a second side. So we're going to have a very, very short, literally a minute worth of Shavasana. And when we get there, we're not quite there yet. So if you've got time for it, by all means. If not, then when we get there, thank you for practicing. For those who want longer, you might even want to turn off the tape as well and do your own Shavasana. So it'll be up to you. And again, as we come back to center, lift up, interlace fingers behind the thigh, draw the leg to you. And one more on the right. Happy baby. And really gentle, just like at the start. I'm not going to be too long in any pose, including Shavasana. Arms out, your way you want to be here. Remember, it's 60 seconds. Turn your feet in and out, turn your arms, turn your head, take a big breath in through the nose. Closing your eyes over as you let the breath out through the mouth with a sigh. Slowly bring your awareness back. And as you get movement, feel the body. There's something I find at times quite delicious is after lying there, even for that brief time, coming back into the body. Maybe that's not your sensation. Any sort of movement, I'm going to hug shoulders, then stretch. Knees to chest, I'm going to rock up and roll down. You could just roll, coming slowly up. Okay, palms come to the heart. Take a breath in. Thank you for taking the time to practice. Namaste.